Good morning. Wonderful to be here today. My name is David Rennie. I'm a public speaker and interfaith activist who does lots and lots of seminars. Using the microphone is an often contentious subject. Do you do it well? Do you do it badly? Now, the microphone. It picks up sound in front of the microphone. There's a heart-shaped pattern in front, which means that if you stand with the microphone facing your mouth, it normally picks up the sound that you make. If, on the other hand, you go around the side, you'll find that the microphone picks up less and less sound. And if you're in a large hall with a lot of people making shuffling noises, it will become totally inaudible. So, what does one do with a microphone? You have to keep about an 8 to 10 centimeters distance between your mouth and the microphone. Lots of people don't do that. Lots of people looking at the latest pop video think that they have to eat the microphone and they go very close. And as you notice, the sound becomes very boomy, very echoey, very bassy, and the clarity of the sound coming out of the microphone deteriorates. Other people, perhaps shy people, would let the microphone drop, and because they're very far away from the microphone picks up no sound. So the distance of the microphone should be about 8 to 10 centimeters from the mouth. Not closer, not further. Singers very often lock one hand to their body so that when they move in a circular manner to look at the audience, the microphone doesn't leave that same proximity to their mouth. If they choose to turn in another direction, they would change hands while keeping the microphone at the same distance to the mouth. Practice that. Practice that before you come on stage. You have a microphone in front of you. You're addressing an audience. The next question is, how loud should you speak? Some people who are not very experienced at microphone techniques think, we have a good microphone, I don't need to speak loud. They speak with an intimate voice, and nobody can hear anything that they're saying. Other people shout, and they get right up to the microphone and make sibilants and puff and puff and pop and pop in the microphone, and the audience is shattered by the volume. What volume should you use? Basically, you should think that you're not using a microphone, and you should speak with enough volume that somebody at the back of the hall can clearly hear what you're talking about. So speak with clarity. Speak with enough volume. If you want to be loud, you can be loud, but step backwards a little bit if you really want to make an angry point, to make emphasis. And if you want to be intimate, come a little closer to the microphone to make a seriously sensitive point. But don't overload the microphone. So speak with volume. That needs practice at home. Put somebody at the back of the room and talk to them directly, person to person. See if they can hear what you're talking about. See if they can empathize with what you're talking about. Now, many people get nervous having a microphone in front of them. It doesn't bite, and you don't bite the microphone. But many people get nervous. They twitch. And that twitching and that lateral movement makes the presentation feel uncomfortable. Certain people grab the microphone in case it gets away and runs away with the fairies. And the result of that is sometimes the microphone will actually fall out of the mic clip, or the whole stand will fall down. If that happens, it's really embarrassing to the speaker, and they're scrabbling to pick it up, put it back in the mic clip. There are so many buttons on a microphone stand which the speaker actually doesn't understand, that it will take some time to actually put the microphone stand back, even if you know how it works. So the best thing is, don't touch the microphone stand. Don't rely on it. Get somebody who is a technical person in the hall to be your microphone stand technician. Likewise, if you have a book stand, a music stand, a podium, don't fiddle with it, and don't try to adjust it for your height, because it may be that it actually collapses and your notes fall on the floor, and then you have to go down to pick up your notes, and that is really embarrassing. So if you have a podium, make sure it's locked, and make sure you don't touch it whatsoever during your presentation. And especially, it is not there as a physical prop for your feeling of physical discomfort and emotional discomfort. That will only project discomfort to the audience and will result that your podium might collapse. When you're speaking, it's very good to relax your body. Certain singers, like the Adventist choir, they actually do a run around the hall that they're singing in, so that when they come on stage, their body already feels relaxed and comfortable. Don't stress up. If you have a pen, don't hold it. If you have a microphone in your hand, don't fiddle with it. That fiddling feels very uncomfortable from the viewpoint of the audience. Practice to show openness with open hands, closed hands to show sincerity, open palms to show a gift that you're giving what you want to say to the audience. But use your body deliberately, not because you're too uncomfortable to use it, but use the body consciously. So smile with the face, have energy but smoothness in the arms, and keep your hips and your legs fairly still so that your body has got a good foundation. When you give a gift to somebody, you look them right in the eyes. It's a very good technique when you're speaking to find somebody with a sympathetic face in the audience, preferably halfway down the hall or even at the back of the hall, somebody who resonates with you, and give your speech directly to that person, eye to eye. The whole audience will then feel that you are speaking to them personally, and they will resonate. So you don't really exist as your own personality when you're speaking. The words that you're speaking are actually a present for the audience. So you are the bearer of fine gifts to the audience. So present your public speaking for the benefit of the audience, not for the benefit of yourself. If there's any ego in public speaking, it will be immediately perceived by absolutely everybody, especially children, who will start to giggle and laugh at you. So give your speech as a present. Now, all of these 9 points that I've mentioned, the 10th is perhaps the most important. Enjoy the whole experience of public speaking. Don't do it as a reluctant duty. If you're nervous, don't be nervous. Practice at home until you overcome your nerves. You have to give with joy in your heart and with joy in your face, that you're really enjoying the whole experience. Then the audience will enjoy the experience. The volume of your voice into the microphone will be appropriate if you know that what you have to say is very important for the benefit and well-being of the people hearing your presentation. So have fun, the audience will have fun. Have joy, they'll have joy. Have a good time, they will have a good time. And then they will invite you back again. Thank you very much for your great concentration. I hope you've enjoyed it, and goodbye.